we've all been there, haven't we? That sudden, heart-stopping moment
Oh, yeah.
when a small, everyday security issue turns into, well, full-blown panic.
Definitely.
Maybe it's the locking mechanism on a window that just, refuses to budge.
Right. Or the key snaps.
Or you've just moved into a new place and that front door lock barrel feels, well, maybe less than robust, perhaps.
Yeah, you want that changed quickly.
Or even worse, you hear that dreaded click as your UPVC door, that's a common type, the sort of plastic frame doors you see everywhere, it just refuses to lock properly.
Leaves you feeling really vulnerable.
Exactly. Leaves you with that knot in your stomach. These moments can be incredibly stressful, but what if I told you that reliable local support, ready to turn that panic into peace of mind, is often much closer than you think?
That's the key, isn't it? Knowing who to call.
Precisely. So today, we're embarking on a focused exploration of just such essential services, locksmiths. Specifically, we're taking a deep dive into the bustling Fulham area. We're using a collection of detailed sources to guide us. We've pulled together articles and insights that really lay out the security landscape there, giving us a shortcut to understanding who does what and why it matters.
Good stuff.
Our mission for you, our listener, is to extract the most important nuggets of knowledge about these local services, basically helping you quickly grasp what makes them stand out.
Getting you prepared almost.
Yeah, exactly. So what do you say? Okay, let's unpack this and get well informed.
What's fascinating here, I think, beyond just the immediate problem solving, is how these local responsive locksmiths play such a critical role. Almost foundational, you could say, in community safety and just, well, daily convenience.
Right.
They're not just addressing emergencies, the late night lockout. They're integral to that broader need for peace of mind.
Yeah, the ongoing stuff.
Exactly. Whether it's a quick fix in a crisis or a thoughtful planned security upgrade for a new property. It's a service you often don't think about until you absolutely need it.
So sure.
And then, suddenly, it becomes one of the most important calls you make.
Absolutely. And our sources paint a really vivid picture of what that need looks like, sort of on the ground in Fulham.
Okay.
You can almost imagine a resident on New Kings Road grappling with a broken window lock.
Mm-hmm.
Or perhaps someone who's just settled onto Chipstead Street and realizes they desperately need a front door lock barrel replacement. That's the central cylinder where your key goes.
Right, for peace of mind.
Pronto, yeah, for peace of mind in their new home. Or, as we mentioned, that really common scenario of a UPVC front door that just won't secure properly near North End Road.
Happens all the time.
It does. And the sources make it clear that Fulham residents and businesses truly are, well, kind of blessed with professional on-demand service for these sorts of issues.
Good to know there are options.
And it's not just homes either. This isn't just about residential security. Our research highlights how iconic local landmarks from, say, the serene Bishop's Park and historic Fulham Palace,
Lovely spots.
to the lively Fulham Broadway Retail Center, and even Craven Cottage, home of Fulham FC.
Right, big venues.
They all underscore the constant, varied demand for swift security support. Think about the unique security needs of commercial properties, or just the sheer volume of people moving through these areas.
Very different requirements.
It means locksmiths in Fulham need to be incredibly versatile, don't they?
Precisely. And this incredible range of needs, from an emergency in the dead of night where someone's locked out around maybe Jordan Place,
Yeah.
to the more considered gradual security upgrade of a new property. It perfectly demonstrates the essential, multifaceted nature of locksmith services.
It's broad.
It really is. It's not just about getting you back inside your flat. It's about ensuring ongoing safety, comfort, and for businesses, commercial viability.
Right.
And what's particularly interesting, I find, is how many people are looking for that sweet spot. A cheap local locksmith near you in Fulham that can exceed expectations. Someone who manages to combine affordability with high-quality, genuinely reliable service.
That's the goal, isn't it?
It's a high bar, definitely. But our sources suggest it's actually being met by some providers there.
Okay, well, that desire for both quality and affordability brings us perfectly to our first deep dive. Locksmith for London.
Right.
Our sources don't just mention them, they highlight them specifically as the cheapest locksmith near you in the Fulham area for affordable emergency help.
Okay, interesting angle.
Here's where it gets really interesting, especially when we think about how they achieve that balance.
How do they manage it?
Well, They stand out significantly for their rapid response times.
Crucial in an emergency.
And the fact that they employ MLA-certified engineers. Now, for our listener, being MLA certified, that's Master Locksmiths Association, it isn't just an acronym.
No, it means something.
It's a significant mark of quality and professionalism within the industry. It means our engineers meet really rigorous standards.
Very important.
And then there's the pricing. They advertise rates starting at just $29 throughout Fulham's residential and commercial streets.
Wow, $29 starting rate in London.
That's what the source says. It's a strong proposition.
That $29 starting rate, especially coupled with MLA-certified engineers, is genuinely fascinating.
Right.
In a busy, high-cost city like London, it suggests a highly optimized operational model. They must have.
Well, let's do.
They've clearly structured their call-out system to be incredibly efficient, likely targeting, I'd guess, high volume on standard emergency calls.
Makes sense.
This makes them a true market leader for that initial panic moment when speed and cost are absolutely paramount, but crucially, without compromising our professional standards.
Good point.
It's a strong signal they really understand the urgent, budget-conscious need of many of their customers.
And their services seem quite comprehensive, too, covering a broad spectrum of common issues.
Like what?
Well, they handle everything from, say, changing locks on a new house in leafy Parsons Green to repairing broken internal door lock mechanisms for flats over by Bishop's Road. You can also count on them for front door lock repair, that crucial barrel replacement we discussed earlier.
Yep.
And those often trickier UPVC door repairs.
Which are very common now.
Very common. And they've apparently built a solid reputation for transparent quotes and friendly service, which is always a huge plus when you're stressed out.
Oh, absolutely. That transparency, combined with a full one-year guarantee on both parts and labor, well, that provides crucial assurance, doesn't it?
It really does.
As we connect this to the bigger picture, it highlights how a truly reliable service offers not only those immediate fixes, but also long-term confidence in the work being done.
Right, you're not just paying for a quick fix.
Exactly. You're not just getting a quick solution, you're getting peace of mind that it's a lasting one. And their claimed 20-minute response time.
Incredible.
It isn't just fast. In a dense urban area like Fulham, it speaks to an incredibly optimized logistical operation. You're talking skilled dispatchers, strategically placed technicians, maybe on bikes or scooters, and a real understanding of local traffic patterns. It's like a logistical ballet that directly translates to customer relief during a crisis.
And that speed and reliability, especially, as the sources mentioned, with over 15 years of experience under their belt.
That's a lot of lockouts.
It really makes them a compelling choice for emergency situations. But, okay, what if you're looking for a slightly different approach? Perhaps something with a more local, established presence?
Good question. Are there other models?
Well, moving on to our next key player mentioned in the sources, we have Two Brothers Locksmiths, LLP.
Okay, Two Brothers.
Our sources note them for their central location and apparently an outstanding reputation. They're situated right near Fulham Broadway Station.
Very central.
Which makes them specifically the closest local locksmith to Fulham Broadway Station, according to one source.
Handy for that area.
What immediately stands out about them from the description is their identity as a family-run business.
Okay. Different feel.
Known for swift, high-quality service. They cover local hotspots like Jordan Place and the Fulham Broadway Retail Center. Their services are described as comprehensive,
Such as?
including lock installation, repair, and cutting services. They deal with common issues like, doors locked from the inside, lost or broken keys, and general emergency call-outs.
The usual suspects.
Exactly. Plus, they assist with home security upgrades and various door unlock and repair door handle lock requests, catering to both standard and, it seems, specialist needs.
Right. And when we hear family run alongside MLA licensed and CRB-DBS checked, as Two Brothers Locksmiths LLP apparently are.
Yes, they mention those checks.
It creates a unique layer of trust, I think.
How so?
Well, being MLA licensed, as we discussed, signifies professional standards. We know that. But the CRB-DBS check, which is basically a criminal record check, is absolutely vital for building trust and ensuring safety.
Especially letting someone into your home.
Exactly. Especially when you're allowing someone into your home or business to handle your security. A family-run business often emphasizes reputation and long-term community ties,
Makes sense.
And these certifications, they reinforce that commitment to trustworthiness and accountability in a way that's very powerful. It signals they're not just skilled, but also vetted and invested in their local reputation.
That focus on trust and clear communication really speaks volumes, doesn't it? Creates a sense of reliability beyond just the technical fix.
Definitely.
And then we have another one mentioned, Locksmith Earl's Court. They're described in our sources as the nearest locksmith to Fulham Road.
Okay, so positioned differently again.
Yeah, they're conveniently located just a short walk from Fulham Road itself.
Right on that main drag.
This positioning makes them ideally suited for jobs along that busy road and the surrounding alphabet streets.
Yeah, lots of residential there.
An area with a really diverse mix of properties. Their service offerings include handling UPVC door repairs, fixing those broken internal door lock mechanisms,
Common issue.
and providing front door lock barrel replacements for a wide range of properties, from classic Victorian terraces to modern new build apartments. They clearly understand the architectural nuances of Fulham.
Yeah, you need that local knowledge.
Oh.
And the customer experience with Locksmith Earl's Court seems to consistently receive high praise and reviews.
Oh, really?
Yeah, highlighting their friendly staff, prompt arrivals, and efficient solutions. This really underscores that quality service extends beyond just the technical skills.
It's the whole package.
It's about the entire customer interaction, from that initial worried call to the final lock click. They seem to skillfully manage diverse needs, from urgent lockout situations
Right.
to organizing security upgrades and changing locks on a new house after tenancy changes. This adaptability and focus on customer satisfaction are key for any local service aiming for long-term success.
It's great to see that holistic focus on the customer experience, but interestingly, it's also important to note a specific comparison that comes out of the source material here. While Locksmith Earl's Court provides excellent, well-regarded service, the article points out that for the most affordable emergency locksmith near you in Fulham, specifically for emergencies,
Yes.
Locksmith for London is recommended for price comparison.
Oh, okay. So a direct cost point there.
Exactly. So what does this all mean for someone trying to make a choice? It feels like there are good options, but maybe for different needs.
This is where the deep dive really comes together, I think. What this all means is that Fulham is, well, exceptionally well covered when it comes to locksmith services.
Seems that way.
But the nuance is in understanding your primary need at that moment. If you prioritize sheer affordability and ultra-rapid response for an emergency,
Like you're locked out right now.
exactly, then Locksmith for London clearly leads the pack, offering certified service at a highly competitive price point.
Okay.
If you're looking for a trusted, family-run business with deep community ties, impeccable vetting those CRBDBS checks, and a central location for general services and maybe security upgrades.
More planned work, perhaps.
Potentially, yes. Then, Two Brothers Locksmiths LLP presents a really compelling option.
Right.
And if efficient service near a key thoroughfare like Fulham Road, coupled with a strong emphasis on positive customer interaction, is your priority, then Locksmith Earl's Court seems to excel.
So it's horses for courses almost.
Not a one-size-fits-all, definitely not. It's more like a spectrum of excellent, tailored solutions available in the area.
That's the overarching message we're getting from all these sources, isn't it? Fulham's leading locksmiths consistently deliver quick, reliable service across the neighborhood.
Seems so.
Whether you need urgent assistance at a place like Craven Cottage, maybe after a match,
Should it happen?
or a new lock for a riverside flat, or just that basic peace of mind after misplacing your keys, which happens to the best of us.
Oh, absolutely.
These providers truly seem to have you covered. The choice really comes down to what specific blend of speed, cost, trust, or location matters most to you in that particular moment. So, as we wrap up, it's clear that Fulham benefits from comprehensive coverage and quite tailored locksmith services.
A good range.
Understanding these options and what makes each stand out even before an emergency strikes, well, that can provide invaluable peace of mind for residents and businesses alike.
Definitely.
It's really about being proactive in your security planning, isn't it?
Absolutely. Knowledge is most valuable when you understand it and can apply it. And this deep dive into local locksmiths really underscores the importance of being informed about available services before an emergency arises.
Right. Don't wait till you're locked out at 2 a.m.
Exactly. It allows you to make quick, confident decisions when security is actually on the line, rather than scrambling in a stressful situation. It's empowering just to know your options.
It really is. And that leads us to a final thought for you, our listener, to maybe chew on. Given everything we've discussed about reliable locksmiths and how to sort of discern their strengths, our sources actually mention guide topics like 5 things to check when choosing a locksmith, or even 7 cues that you are dealing with a rogue locksmith.
Ah, important points.
Very. So based on what we've heard today, the emphasis on things like MLA certification, CRB DBS checks, transparent pricing, those guarantees, what key checks or potential red flags would you prioritize to ensure you're getting the most trustworthy and efficient service for your home or business? Something to consider for your own security planning, perhaps, so you're never caught off guard.
Good question to ponder.
Thank you for joining us on this deep dive into Fulham's locksmith services. We hope you feel a little more well-informed and hopefully, most importantly, more secure.